Hi everybody, it's Miss Allison and welcome back to my house. Yesterday we talked about a new word. Do you remember what that new word is? Let's think about it. Think. That new word meant something and it started with a tra. Oh, that's right. It was this word right here. The word is transform, right? How many syllables is transform? Let's get our arms out. Transform. 2 syllables. Transform. And transform means what? Do you remember? You got it. To change from one thing to another. So our snow changed from a solid to a liquid. So it transformed. Well, I posted a book about a square that transforms. The book is this one. It's called Perfect Square. If you didn't get a chance to look at the book, that's okay, because we're going to read it together right now. Now, when we first read a book, we have a reading plan. Do you remember that reading plan? I think I have it right here. The reading plan is this. We listen with our ears, we watch with our eyes, and we think with our brain. So we're going to do that right now because it's our first time reading this book together. So we're going to listen with our ears, watch with our eyes, and think with our brain. Now, I don't have an actual book because I'm not in the classroom. So I'm going to show you this book on my iPad, okay? If you want to, after this video, you can go back and watch the video of the book that I posted, okay? So we're going to look at this video of this book that I want to show you. Now the video, this book is called Perfect Square by Michael Hall, right? Now there's only one name. There's only one name on this book, okay? So look at that. There's only one name on this book. What does that mean? There's only one name. That means that this person, Michael Hall, did both jobs. He's the author and the illustrator. Do you remember what the author does? The author, you got it, writes the words. And the illustrator does what? You're right again. The illustrator draws the pictures or makes the pictures. So Michael Hall's both the author and the illustrator of Perfect Square. So let's get started. Perfect Square by Michael Hall. There's our title page. Perfect Square by Michael Hall. It was a perfect square. It had 4 corners and 4 equal sides. And it was perfectly happy. See it smiling? But on Monday, the square was cut into pieces and poked full of holes. It wasn't perfectly square anymore. So it made itself into a fountain and babbled and giggled and clapped. It transformed. It changed. On Tuesday, the square was torn into scraps. So it made itself into a garden. It transformed again. On Wednesday, the square was shredded into strips. So it made itself into a park. Transformed again. On Thursday, the square was shattered. So it made itself into a bridge. It transformed. On Friday, the square was snipped into ribbons. So it made itself into a river. Transformed again. On Saturday, the square was crumpled and ripped and wrinkled. So it made itself into a mountain. It transformed again. On Sunday, the square waited to see what was next, and it waited and waited, but nothing happened. Its 4 equal sides were confining. Its 4 matching corners were cramped and rigid. So it made itself into a window that looked out on a mountain, that gave birth to a river, that was crossed by a bridge, that led to a park, that was home to a garden, that had at its center a fountain. That babbled and giggled and clapped. And that's the end, right? So this square transformed into many different things. Okay, let's look and see. This square transformed into a mountain, It transformed into a river. It transformed into a bridge. It transformed into a park. It transformed into a garden. It transformed into a fountain. And the other one was a window it transformed into. So today, what I want you to do is get your own perfect square. This is my perfect square, right? It has 4 equal sides and 4 corners. So I know it's a perfect square, right? Now, your perfect square can be any color. If you just have a white piece of paper at home, that's fine. You can color it, you can paint it, you can put stickers on it. You can make it whatever you want. It's your square, right? And I want you to take your perfect square and transform it into something else. You can transform it into something we looked at in the book, or you can transform it into something from your own imagination, right? Now, the one thing is, if I fold my square in half, it changes already into a different shape. What shape is this? Do you remember? Think. You got it. It's a triangle. Triangle has 1, 2, 3 sides and 3 points. Okay? So you can make, if I cut it in the middle, I'd have 2 triangles. So it's up to you. You can transform this square any way you want. You can poke holes in it, you can rip it, you can wrinkle it up, however you want, but I want you to make a picture of it. After you make a picture with your perfect square, I want your grown-up to take a picture of it. Well, first, I want your grown-up to write down what your picture is. And then I want your grown-up to take a picture of it and post it on class tag so that I can see what you made, what you transformed your perfect square into. Okay? I can't wait to see. Have fun, and I will see you soon. Talk to you later.